Hello everyone, this is Dawn Raider, and welcome to my Let's Play of Better Than Wolves. So, just a quick rundown of some things. Better Than Wolves is a mod for Minecraft 1.5.2, focusing on fairly hardcore survival stuff with some kind of fairly extended tech progression as well. In addition to that, I'm using a couple add-ons that I have created for Better Than Wolves. The first being the Deco Addon, which you can see all of this in the bottom left there. And that is just going to add a bunch of decorative blocks and a few quality of life features. And then I'm using my Better Terrain add-on as well, which creates the world gen for this world. The Deco add-on is currently available, although I'm working in a beta version right now, so only older versions are available for the public. The Better Terrain add-on is currently in beta right now and hasn't been released, but once it is released, that will be in the description, as will the Deco add-on. The texture pack I'm using is also Conquest, which is a texture pack that I maintain, which supports all of these add-ons. And yeah, that will also be linked in the description. But anyways, let's get to playing this. So first, we just want to get started right away by punching some trees to get some of the sticks so that we can start getting some more materials. So first, day one, what I really want to focus on is just being able to kill a few animals, but mostly just get some shelter up. If in a perfect world, I would have the stuff for a campfire, but I am not going to be counting on that. So we will have to see what we get. And actually, I don't need to do that because I can make a pointy stick, and I can come to this stone right here. Oh, that's andesite, so I can't do it on that. But I can do it right here. So we need to get this sharp stone off of here, and then we can use that to get more stuff from the logs. Actually, what I want to do is I want to use this stone to get some more stones, and then we can start using it on some wood. Okay, so we got everything we cut out of that, and so now we can come to this tree and start chopping things more efficiently than just with our bare hands. Alright, so we've got a couple sticks. While I'm here, I might as well kill this sheep, and let's go after this one as well. Now, it is unfortunate that we are in a slightly mountainous sort of area, because it means a lot of jumping. But hopefully we can avoid that. Oh, this is so many animals. I'm actually just gonna preemptively make another club. I have explored the seed a bit, so I do know a decent amount of what's around here. Not everything, though. Mostly just kind of some surface stuff. Okay, that should be good there. But yeah, I know that this is basically kind of like a valley that's surrounded by some various different mountains and stuff, so if we stick to the lower parts, it should not be too much of a problem. There's also two different jungle variants. There's one that's right over there and one that's over there, and that one actually wraps quite a bit. Which I guess this would be a decent time to talk about the World Gen add-on that I have. So basically it adds a bunch of different new biomes, but for the most part it tries to keep the general layout of various biome-specific features, like stuff like jungle spiders or witch huts, villages, that kind of stuff. It keeps those roughly in proportion with how they are normally. So there's 31 different biomes, I think, 3 of which are jungle variants. So that keeps it about close to the 1 out of 9 that can spawn in normal Minecraft. Or at least in 1.5.2. How are we doing on time? Okay, little past noon. I'm going to take this one more and use this to get some more of this. I'm just going to finish off this tree here. Alright, another thing that I will need to be careful about is the fact that this biome does spawn silverfish because it is a mountainous biome. And so this texture pack does actually let me see where silverfish are. I may go ahead and change that just because that could be exploited. But right now what I'm gonna do is I'm just collecting a few flowers that are around because those can be used for fuel. Because I actually had a remarkable amount of food that I got here right off the bat, which is very fortunate. But what I want to... Ooh, that's coal. Okay, that I'm going to keep in mind. And I'm going to come around here, just grab some more of these flowers for fuel. And honestly... Ooh, there's a chicken. I'm going to leave that alive for a web. But yeah, I think this is probably going to be a decent place to settle down, I'd say. So, yeah, looking around here, it doesn't look like the soil... Actually, up here, the soil should be thick enough for a spiral base. Do I want to... Yeah, I have time for a spiral base. Okay. Where is going to be a good place to put it? I don't want to put it on a hill. So, actually, never mind. I'm not going to make a spiral for now. I am just going to dig into the side right here. And so I will be back in a minute once I've dug some of this out. Okay, the sun has come up. I just finished cooking my second piece of food. And so the sun's been up for just a bit. It should be enough time for stuff to have despawned or burnt up. So let me just come out here. Wow, that is really fortunate. There are just right away 2 webs right over here. And some feathers still sitting on the ground. That is actually really great. What about this one? Nope. But hey, I will definitely take just the 2. The first one must have come earlier in the night, maybe? But yeah, so let's get these webs, and I can make an axe and a shovel. And that'll let me do some stuff, including getting clay for an oven, which I think that's going to be my priority. That would actually be really awesome if I was able to get an oven going on day 2 and be ready by day 3. Okay, so I got those. Let me just come here and look around for some clay. Now one thing I have done in my World Gen add-on is because certain biomes like this one have exclusively sand on the bottom of their of the water, I have made it so that they can clay can spawn in sand. However, to compensate, the overall spawn rate of clay has been reduced to keep it about the same as what it was before. But ooh, yep, there are 2 clay patches over that way. Before I go get those, I want to come and check. There was that chicken that was over there. How's it doing? Is it? Oh, yeah, it's still alive. Spider did not find it. That is actually disappointing. Oh, there's another chicken there. Thing is, I'm actually okay on meat for right now. I can prioritize getting an oven, because I had very good returns on the stuff on meat day 1 with those sheep that I killed. So yeah, let's make a shovel. Ooh, no, I need to make an axe. I can make this axe, put that in the right slot. And then with this axe, I can make some more sticks to then make the shovel. So let's do that. Chop up these logs. And now we can make a shovel. So I'm going to come and mine up some of this clay, and I will be back once it is all mined up. Okay, so that is 16 clay all mined up. Also, the reason that currently this clay still looks like the old clay instead of the clay ore thing that Better Than Wolves does is that this conquest has CTM for that, and I have not properly configured that to work yet with the new variants of clay that I created for this add-on. So yeah, for the moment they just have the default clay texture that will be changing in the future, and that is really unfortunate, log. Alright, there we go. So I want to get enough logs. It's really tempting to kill that chicken, but I want to leave it to be able to get a web from it. Yeah, I need to get enough logs here, one, to make more campfires tonight, and two, to be able to make a drying rack for the clay, because like I said, I would love to be able to get some clay going on day 2. So I am going to just go around, chop down a few logs, and then once I have enough, we can build that clay drying rack. Okay, I have a decent amount of logs here, so let's take those for the drying rack, and then let's chop up the rest of those. And wow, my axe is remarkably low. That's unfortunate. I need to also see if I can try and find another web then. Oh, as I say that, I find a web in a monumentally inconvenient place. So I'm going to have to find a web that is easier for me to get to. Oh, and of course that chicken's starving. Ugh. Well, hopefully Spider will find it tomorrow. I don't immediately see any webs over there, so that's fine. I really want to get this clay drying before nightfall, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Let's just come down here to the beach, and if I use a log, that's gonna screw it. I am just going to do that, because the intent here, actually maybe I should have done this in a slightly different place because skeletons can still hide down there. But the intent with doing clay drying rack like this is that mobs cannot spawn on wood, and so they can't knock your clay off. And by having it elevated like this, spiders can't get up there. Now technically, if you were standing up there, a spider could jump and get to you, but it won't naturally go up there on its own. So yeah, there we go. That is good. Let's come in here. Blocks off. Of course, that's burned out. That's wholly unsurprising. Alright, let's make 2 campfires. Dig this one up. Get another pointy stick. And let's put the campfires right there this time. And then, okay, that is blocked off. Good. Get some meat going on there. Fire starter. Start that there. When I start this one, it'll spread fire to the second one, and then we can get going. So, then I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so I have some food cooking. I am basically back to full on hunger with 1 piece to spare, although once I lose that last little bit of a shank there, I'm gonna have to eat that. But I think now I want to go looking for some more webs. So one thing I know that there's a creeper, like right on the other side of this by that shore, because I kept hearing splashes and sand walking noises without anything else. So that's definitely a creeper. I am going to... Oh, I didn't mean to make that big, but whatever. It's fine. I'm going to come out here and carefully look around. Okay, we're good. And a spider still didn't get that chicken. Really? Right. Yep, there's that creeper. Spider didn't get that chicken either. Here's... how many bones? Unfortunately, that's only one, so we can't make a club out of it. That's a wolf. That is good to know. I do not want to deal with that at the immediate moment, though. Just because I only have a wooden club and a one-hit axe. So yeah, I want to come here. What died there? That was probably some sort of animal dying to a zombie. Yeah, so let's just come off this way towards more of this open, flat sort of area and see if there are any webs out here. Oh, there's a lava fall. That is going to be very useful late game, because I can make a stone generator out of that. Oh, there's some red mushrooms over there that I'm going to want to grab too. It's not going to be particularly useful to me at the moment, although they can serve as a very emergency food source. But mainly just to be able to use for stump removers later. Although I do know where I can get a significant number of red mushrooms as well in one of the biomes far off that way. Right, let me see what I can see from up here. Hopefully, coming to a higher vantage point, let me see a bit more. I think I might also want to go hunting somewhat soon, just to get some more food. Because I did basically cook up everything I had. What do we have over here? I think we might be getting into unloaded chunks here. Or chunks that weren't loaded when my base was. I don't actually know for sure, though. Anyways, yeah, let's just kill some of these sheep, because they're not too bad to kill with a club, especially if you can corner them like that. I do want to make another wooden club real fast. And where did the rest of the sheep go? There's some there, there's a chicken right there. Which, again, I still want to leave those alive, just to be able to get some webs. Sorry, there are tons of sheep here, and then they all just ran off. Also, I really don't want to be jumping here, but I need to not spook the animals around here. Alright, now I can slab over this way, and... man, there's still not any webs. That is really unfortunate. Alright, noted that there's a cave right there. I'm also not used to having to take 4 hits to kill these sheep. Alright, let's just get this one more over here. And then call it and actually head back towards spawn a bit. Oh my god, I've wasted one of the durability by hitting it while it was immune. But yeah, I'm gonna head back towards spawn and see if there's any webs over that way. And then hopefully by the time we get back to base, the clay should be done drying and we can get an oven. Oh, another thing I just noticed, there's actually a cave right here, right by our base. I might actually want to, check that one out. Ooh, is there a web? Please tell me there's a web. Damn it, there's a dead chicken and no web. That is really unfortunate. But yeah, anyways, I am on my way back over to spawn. So here's an interesting thing. Apparently a cow kicked a creeper and, blew up that hole right there. But yeah, so far, I've been looking around a little bit, and I don't see any webs around, which is really unfortunate. Because I really need another axe, especially if I'm going to be doing stuff with an oven. You really want to be using logs as your fuel source, just because they're by far the most efficient. And that was a piece of dung. That is actually quite fortunate. But yeah, I could check here by the tropics here, which do spawn jungle spiders. It would be super risky, but like I said, they do spawn jungle spiders, and so that means that there can be webs there. Also, not only do they spawn jungle spiders. Oh, burned meat. Wait, what? Oh, huh. Well, that works. Yeah, apparently, I walked over something that died to a zombie at some point. But yeah, the other thing is jungle variants only spawn chickens and pigs. And so there tend to be higher densities of chickens there, which means a lot of webs. But, of course, that means tangling with jungle spiders, potentially, which I really don't want to do. And, yeah, this is really unfortunate there's not any webs. There's a few more places I can check, though, and so I think I will go around and look at those. Oh, hey! Not like 10 seconds later, I managed to find this web right here. So at least... Oh, I don't need to make another one. I have this right here. So at least we can make a... make another axe, which is going to be very good. And then I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm probably just going to head back to base, because it is about 3/4 of the way through the day last I checked. So the oven should be just about done, and I can harvest a couple logs for an axe, or with an axe, and then get going. I don't need that. Let's get that axe, and I will see you back at base. Alright, so yeah, just got back to base. The oven, or I guess the bricks are done to make the oven, just as the sun is about to set. So we can come in here, pop that down, and grab that little bit of meat that we have there, and break all of this. So now we need to decide where to put the ovens. Yeah, this is kind of a hard choice just because ovens, you can't really move around all that well. I think what I might want to do is put them like in a wall. No, but then that's too close to the entrance. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this oven... No, I want to put one block down, because then I can lower the block by another one. And yeah, we'll get it that way. And I know it's not a gloom night, it is going to be a half moon right now, because it is the 3rd night. So I'm good on that front. But yeah, so, where did those bricks go? There they are. Well, I am in gloom, just from standing in this back corner. So, let's get that, put a log in, put a meat in, and I don't trust that to last long enough. Let's get out of the gloom. Alright, that's good. And let's get this fire started. And I think that is going to be a good place to call this episode. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!